You're feeling extra tired right now, exhausted, you find yourself rearranging, rethinking everything that's going on in your life. If you feel like you are going through crazy bouts of different roller coaster type of emotions, guess what? You are right on time. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Spirit School. Those of you who are experiencing these symptoms, it's not necessarily ascension symptoms. Besides the new moon today, if you're watching this then, and then the year of the horse doesn't officially start until mid-February. After this weekend, you should start to feel your energy shift. So if you've been feeling sluggish, if you feel like you can't get yourself off the ground, not like in a depressive kind of way, but just finding motivation, don't worry, Gaia is in her new energetic grid right now. So it's like she went from crawl to now learning to walk. Different mindset, a different point of view, and that correlates with what you are going through in your 1 year, because this is a 1 year. Let's not forget that about renewal. But a lot of people might interpret that as, ooh, January 1st, boom, I'm off to the races. Some of you might be feeling that way. I'm pretty sure the majority of you are not, because January is meant to not go, go, go. January is meant to sit, reflect, and then shed these last layers. I wanted just to bring that down to earth for you guys, because, you know, I said this before, a lot of us who are spiritually tapped in and connected to the cosmos, or interested in the cosmos and shit like that, you can feel like you're off the ground a lot, you know what I mean? And by that I mean, like, a lot of these ideas and concepts of what's going on energetically or in the ethers, it can make you assume that things happen instantaneously, or you're going to see immediate results, or you're so up here. What I'm getting is, like, you're so floating, you're floating here, right? But you need to come down to Gaia, Earth, and ground your energy, ground yourself, so that you don't become discouraged or disillusioned, or that you have been following or be going on the spiritual journey and you've been seeing the signs, you've been seeing the synchronicities, and then things aren't unfolding the way that you thought it should or would. You come across videos where they say, you know, things are changing, shifting on specific dates and all that, but oh, I'm expecting this on this date because the ethers, the cosmos, astrology says it, and it doesn't happen. That can deter you from your spiritual journey if you don't ground yourself, knowing all the work that you've done on yourself, your outer world, knowledge you've been soaking in, the spiritual practices, the connection to the divine and spirit. So it can make you feel like, I feel like I'm connected, but it's easy. This is what I was talking about in my other previous video, for that negativity, the negative energies to slip in if there's an opening. If you begin to believe that, wait a minute, have I been making all this shit up? Wait a minute, am I not doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Did I somehow, you know, get lost along the spiritual path? Did I make the wrong decision? You know, these are all the thoughts, right? So make sure you are grounding yourself in. Ground your energy, so important. Come back to yourself. You made it this far, okay? So I say that to say this is all aligned with the shifting in the year of the horse. You know, horses gallop, they can go really fast, right? They're known for their speed. But once they go, right, they can go far, a far distance. So that is the energy for this year, and that is going to shift February 17th. I'm getting 17th, February 17th. I believe that is the day of the Lunar New Year, if I'm not mistaken. That's when things are really going to speed up. But now, so, okay. I'm just seeing the synchronistic, one of my synchronistic angel cards, oracle cards in my mind's eye, that everything is happening the way it's supposed to. I'm being called to say, don't worry, don't trip, just relax, chill, continue this purge. Yes, we are in this new energetic, newborn, Gaia walking energy that I mentioned earlier before. Just take it easy. As humans, even if you're star seeds incarnating here, with no fault of our own, because we live in this type of world, you expect it to happen like this. The new year change, boom, I'm going, like everything's happening, which everything can all happen at once for you, but there is divine timing. Your spirit team, the divine, wants you to be really aligned with whatever is coming in from you, especially the ones that are doing the work, the ones that are still on their journey. It is going to unfold the way it's naturally going to unfold. But for those of you who have been working on yourselves and really did the healing work for a long ass time already, and being balanced within yourself and aligned to your truth, allow this to take its course, because today, the new moon, right, our energy is going to start to shift out of that stagnant, unclear, confused, exhaustive kind of energy, and start moving into a more motivational, let me get up, go-getter kind of energy. Like, all right, let's map this out and get to it. And then when February 17th comes, that Lunar New Year, that's when it starts going. You're right where you're supposed to be, okay? Just hold the frequency. Gaia's energetic grid, the new system, the new structure in the way that Gaia is operating. You are going to have to hold and contain the frequency despite what's going on around them. That's not to say that you have to keep on, unless you haven't done the work yet, constantly fighting. Like, no, this is just about maintaining this frequency, then putting everything into motion. You gotta put action towards whatever it is that you want, that you're trying to do. It'll manifest so much more quickly during this year. And lead with your intuition. There are synchronicities and certain situations, people, places, and things that you are meant to find and meet and connect with. But there's also part of this life, this journey, where you are required to put your best foot forward, to put yourself in the position, act with who, what, when, where, whatever that might be. I'm just trust your intuition. Trust. Because everyone's third eye, the intuition, right? The energy center there is wide open right now. You know what you need to do. You can feel it. You can sense it. You know it. So rely on that. Rely on yourself. Rely in here. Listen to the intuitive nudges. And I want you all to do this with me, okay? Take a deep breath in. And release. Okay? You'll be all right.